Hey everybody. What I wanted to do is I wanted to show you a really quick video on how Google Classroom should work um, in terms of what it's going to look like, whether you're in school or you're at home learning, just to make sure that we're all kind of on the same page. Um, this is the same as if you're in school. Obviously, your teacher will show a video, and then get you into some content. If you're at home, you're just going to play the video on your own and then work on the content at your best pace. And then if you're at home within the last 15 minutes of the class, you can always email your teacher, and ask them questions, or you can remote hangout them, and I'll show you where all of that is. So let's take a look at the Google Classroom page. This one is one of my 8th grade classrooms, but basically they're all going to look the same. And you're going to have your section here, the teacher's name, the title of the class, and then this next line is going to be different depending on who your teacher or what class your teacher is teaching. After that is going to be the class code specific to the class that you're in. And then this next part is going to be the link that you used for Google Hangouts, especially when you are at home learning. We may use it for some of the kids that are in school as well, but we'll work on that. So we have two basic parts. We have the stream part of your Google Classroom, and we have the classroom part of your Google Classroom. So the stream part is going to be where we post messages. Now, both types of messages are going to be posted here. You'll see I have an assignment and I have a slideshow. Both of them were posted today, but you're probably going to be wanting to know which one is the stuff that I'm going to be graded on. Anything that's an assignment is your graded work. And those of you who are in 8th grade know exactly where that ends up going. Those of you who are in 6th and 7th grade, I can show you where that is. So the classwork page link is going to bring you to all of your graded work. You see where my icon finger is pointing at. Your class, what you're going to be learning that day is almost always going to be a slideshow, with rare exceptions that we probably won't throw until we start to get into the hang of things. Okay, so your slideshow, you'll open it up, and that's actually how we started. Right, you were in it when we clicked it. So you will click on your slideshow, and it will bring you to some sort of a loading screen. It will have some objectives of what the day is going to be. It will have a video of what your lesson is. The reason why the video is not there is because I'm literally making it right now. And then one of the last slides is probably going to be an explanation of what the assignment is going to be for the day. So that's like your in-class stuff. If you're at home remote learning, that's what you're going to basically press the video on your own and learn from there. Okay, so those are where all your messages are going to be. So that might be, I just say watch CNN 10 today, or I might say here, click this slideshow and watch that. The classwork is where you're going to have all of your assignments. And what I wanted to do is create a practice assignment. The 8th grade actually has to complete this assignment, but it's not going to be anything that's difficult. So your practice assignments, yours doesn't exactly look like this, but it basically is very similar. It's going to have your assignment and I think the due date. You won't see how many people turned it in, how many people were assigned. That's for me. And then it'll have the assignment right here. So I can open up the assignment, okay, and the assignment will be there. This is the assignment that the 8th grade is going to have to do. And here is something that we want to make sure that everybody gets in the hang of doing. In the upper right-hand corner is a blue button that I believe for students it says turn in. It might say submit, but it's basically the same thing. You want to make sure you click that when you're finished with the assignment. That way we know that you have completed it. Okay, so that's what this little red part says. Regardless of what your assignment is, you're going to want to make sure that you do that. And you want to make extra care if you're at home learning that you do that. because that's probably what you'd forget to do. You'll do the assignment and then you'll forget to submit it. Um, but as you will find out when you're paying your own bills, if all you do is write the check out and forget to put it in the mail, it doesn't exactly work. Although that's probably an antiquated analogy, but we'll go with that. Okay, so this is kind of how Google Classroom is going to work. We may have to modify it. We may have to change some things. Um, as you have probably figured out, everything is kind of up in the air, and we're going to try to figure things out together. I hope that we have a wonderful year, and I have all the hope in the world that this will be a excellent year. All right, thanks a lot. Bye bye.